Hey guys, it's me. I've been thinking about what I want to talk about today, and I think what I want to talk about today is like that whole emotional state thing. Like I've been getting asked a lot, like, how is it that you're just being so badass about all this? And like, why aren't you falling apart? And like, here's the cool thing: like anybody can do it. Um, and it's not like some big, deep, dark spiritual secret. Like, really, it's how we find our own spiritual nature. And, like how we get to peace. So, if you can just imagine, like, this circle, and inside the circle is a triangle, like an equilateral triangle. So, think about it: triangle, circle. And, everything inside of that circle, which is the triangle, that is that's our state, and our state is simply our emotion. So our emotion is all about how we emote and how we behave and what we do. And that's, we think that emotions and feelings are the same, but they're not. So, like, emotion is how we emote. That's our state of being. That's who we are moment to moment. And our feelings are a little bit different in that that's the thing that it's literally one of our senses. Like, our body puts out certain types of feelings. Like, okay, so if I'm feeling sad, then there's something going on inside of my body that I'm either aware or not aware of. And by taking a look at it, like, why am I sad? Okay, well, I can figure that out. And the other thing is that when I'm looking at that, why am I sad? A lot of times it comes down to one of those triangle things, okay? So, like, physiology is, how am I standing? How am I using my body? Like, even when your body doesn't work right, you can still alter your body to put you in a more empowered place. And then on the other side, it's language. Like, what am I speaking into the world? What am I saying to myself? What am I doing? Like, because my actions speak. So how am I behaving? And then the bottom part is, what am I focusing on? So if I'm focusing on somebody left me, and I'm carrying myself like really sad, sad people all do that. They put their shoulders down, they're like looking down, they're, like, and the language, the things that they're saying to themselves are like, God, I can't believe she left. This is so bad. How am I ever going to find someone else? Those things all create one specific emotional state: sadness. And, like, I've carefully cultivated this badass attitude over many, many years, like, and I can tell you how I do it. So, and I can tell you the difference between bad boy or bad girl and badass. So bad boy is, I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and the reason is I'm in rebellion. And I don't care who I step on or how many people I trample. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is me. That's bad boy, bad girl. Badass is a slightly different thing. And it's slightly different because it means I'm going to do what I want, when I want, how I want to. And the key thing is that it's not all about me. Because I know that the secret to living is giving. Like, nothing happens in this world until I give. Like, I don't get a paycheck until I give. Either that's hourly or salary or whatever. I don't get one unless I do something, And, like, people don't give me compliments unless I do something, So I'm constantly giving. And to me, like, the other piece of the badass thing is, like, the confidence that no matter what happens, no matter what goes down, it's all good. Because I've been through enough life to understand that, sometimes things are going to happen that I don't like, that I think are negative in nature. And the reality is that they're not, because those are the things that gave me freedom. Like, my sobriety is a perfect example. Like, it was horrible. I wanted to die. In fact, I tried to kill myself. It didn't work, clearly. And that's the bonus thing. Like, when it didn't work, I was so disappointed, but like, I was 20 when that was, 18 years later, I'm 38 years old, and like, dude, I've seen my nieces born, I've seen, like, I've owned businesses, I've owned houses, like, I've been out of the country. Like, that doesn't happen to someone like me because I was born in the poverty, like, and it's fucking phenomenal, So, like, here's the thing about the badass, okay? So, like, everything in the emotional state, everything in that circle right there is my emotional state. So for the physiology, even when I'm not feeling well, I can do something to put myself in a powerful physical state, whether that's holding my shoulders back, or that's standing up straight, or sitting up straight, or, like, I can put myself in that power position. And then the language that I tell myself is that I'm okay. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And it doesn't matter if I see Christ as, like, the Christ of my childhood or the Christ that's within us. And personally, I see Christ as the Christ that's within us because that's what I got to from walking that path. So I can do all things through God who strengthens me. And then the focus thing is that what I focus on is that somehow, some way, something good is going to come out of this. And somehow, some way, I'm going to be more beautiful and more light, and there's going to be more that I can give to people. And, like, the combination of those three things combined with one other thing, which is how can I assist someone else today? What question could I ask that would help someone else? That's the thing that makes it badass. And that's the thing that makes it easier to walk through whatever I'm walking through. So it's all good, and it's all God, or it's not over. And thank you, because I needed that reminder, and hopefully it helped you out a little bit too. So have a great day, and see you tomorrow.